Bohemia didn't call all allies, so his fear isn't him.
Why is Bohemia sieging down Scandinavia?
Because he's an idiot.
Onion film base.
Did he get start
That
pointed and
was an onion
encircled?
film.
Oh, Bohemia joined against
Scandi joined! Scandi joined!
Burgundy's in the war too.
Burgundy,
Scandi, PLC
Scandi.
versus.
Sorry, what?
Bohemia's getting fucked, man.
Dude, is this the game I take Prague?
There's a serious skill issue with this Bohemia. Poland, Lithuania against Silesia, an extremely strong region.
What the fuck is Bohemia doing?
What's happening right above my fucking land?
In this war, the AI decked on Tyrol and then Bohemia joined.
The reason Bohemia surrendered was that Burgundy actually called Hanover his new feeling into the war, and Bohemia had demobilized.
Danubia, reinforce that fucking battle. What are you doing?
Calm down, man.
Sparta, you have 70k just sitting there. You have to reinforce that battle.
Can you relax, Bohemia? No need to scream at me.
Arrah! Arrah! The only battle!
Chill.
The only fucking battle! We're winning. We're gonna full season down.
Can we go do something about the AI occupation of Bohemia now?
Do we have the troops to spare?
No.
We had over 100 brigade advantage. I can't believe you guys did this.
Why is Bohemia's production so low? Well, here's the region of Bohemia itself. Do you notice anything that's missing?
I don't want you to join. I can kill him 1v1 because he sucks dick.
Is Captain Ben joining Bohemia? What?
He's actually getting blown the fuck out.
But the peace deal was the most ridiculous part about this war. Bohemia didn't take anything, and he was satisfied with Burgundy getting 2 regions.
Yeah, this is not a 1v1.
What the fuck is this?
Onions, you are a retard. Onions told me this is a 1v1 and then they all join against him.
And the Danubians take Thuringia off of Bohemia. Containment. I don't know where the Bohemian army went. It's probably entirely dead. We just throw Bohemia under the bus?
Yes, of course, dude. These guys are dead weight, don't you see?
I'm realising, if you hear the sound of a bus coming, it's the bus that we're throwing Bohemia under. They're taking Moravia.
Go siege Prague now to get the war score.
You kept Bohemia full siege for like a year.
Oh, look at this.
I believe I got a baby boom in that province only for it to be taken. I push my fingers into my eyes.
Our Italian dream of owning Switzerland in this campaign is over. Welcome back everyone to the Venice series, which has now hit double figures in episode number. This part is about the fate of our ally in Central Europe, Bohemia, who has survived way longer than he should have. But we may also see another nearby country getting thrown under the bus by his allies. And lastly, there is another very dark plotline emerging between Japan, Ethiopia, and the host himself, Spambot. We will see that too. Just before we get into the events of the video, I want to talk about Part 9 very briefly. I noticed a lot of comments for Part 9 being way too hostile. I delete all the comments that are just outright insults towards other players, so I'm not sure why so many people still waste their time posting things like that. But this time I think the overall tone of most of the comments was still a bit too harsh, so just please calm down a little bit. I get it, I know you're invested, but that whole argument about the peace deal and everything in Part 9, that was such a big grey area in the rules. It is possible to argue whether or not that was an official surrender that was binding, but also just remember that all these videos are from my point of view. We have absolutely no idea what the enemies are talking about in their channels and what diplomacy and moves they are planning. I do not have the time to interview every player who I was an enemy with in the campaign and get their side of the story every time. I try to include a bit of it where possible. In some cases, like that spin-off about Vinland, I can put both sides of the story together and be neutral about it, but that's because I had absolutely nothing to do with that argument. Even if I could find the time to go into great detail and analysis about the rule disputes and arguments, all that analysis is still going to be biased because I'm the one doing it. Having said all that, there is one point made by the Scandinavia player that we didn't know about that I want to explain. Allegedly, there was a point in the peace deal negotiations for the War of Italian Containment where Scandinavia was alone with the dual monarchy and he said he would include containment. And apparently he thought that I was in that channel at the time when I heard this. I don't actually find this very convincing because it's me and I'm biased. And even if that is true, it doesn't really matter because I was the war leader, so I was the only one who had the final say to the peace deal. And if containment was going to be added, I would have fought to the very end, forever. Even if it meant my allies separately piecing out of the war, which they were entitled to do. But anyway, that war is over, the peace deal is done, I lost Switzerland, I didn't get contained, now let's move on. Deck on Crafter 100.
Wait, what?
Who's he
Who
decking
is he
on?
decking?
You never know if it's a meme or
No,
not.
he actually did deck on Ethiopia.
Wait, he did?
Yeah, it's not a meme.
Lizard moment.
He broke from his sphere.
On Ethiopia?
Although Japan is 100 infamy, so he can't. Or not 100 infamy, 30 infamy.
I forgot Ethiopia transferred everything to Persia.
Literally every time I play something like near Lizard or with Lizard, he just sparks out and dies. He did this in the Marksman game on Belgium.
This is very funny, but can we all join the game, please?
You know the last person who tried to declare war in Ethiopia? Green first. You know, I'm noticing a trend here.
I noticed. Yeah, there's a
Look,
pattern.
yeah. Anyone who declares on me is gonna rage quit. You better white piece me now, or else you're gonna rage quit. You're gonna become me. You're gonna rage quit for a week, come back, then rage quit again.
Nice self-deprecating humor. Do you know self-deprecating humor is a form of coping?
It's low.
Wait, Spambot's playing Japan.
Yes. Can you give me back Bengal?
No.
I'm just kidding. Oh.
Are you gonna white piece me, Spambot, and actually give me money?
You release all of China.
Yeah, release all
Instead of like a retarded lizard.
You're gonna have to peace out for getting back in the
Well,
sphere.
do it if you give me money.
In
Okay,
that case,
I
we
will.
have everyone.
Alright, base.
Yeah, I evicted Lizard.
Yeah.
Actually, 1980.
He's kicked out from the Big Brother household. God damn.
1984,
Okay.
1984, 1984.
He's the biggest loser today.
Alright, I'm immediately getting your sphere and you have to immediately give me money. That's part of the deal.
Lizard did not survive this session of the Spambot game. Tragedy.
Requesting a grant.
Very
You better give me
he
money.
did not.
Did you ever hear the tragedy of Lizard the Unwise?
Have you ever heard the tragedy of Lizard the Moron?
Spambot, Lizard asked me to tell you that he wants the nation back and he's very humbly asking for it.
I'm gonna take like some mercy on him, and I'm gonna let his punishment be that he will not play in this session. Next session he's gonna be Japan.
Alright.
Okay, I'll tell him that.
You got a 1
Oh,
general against a 4, and you've got no
Wait. So hold on. I actually don't you have to choose or like what?
No, you don't.
No.
It was chosen
That's
earlier.
better. Belgian,
Also,
that's
like
better.
early game, you like click the decision like you choose the Anglois.
Did you just get your accepted? Oh, nice. It's over for Dempsey. You're alone. You are
Yeah, but-
alone, Dempsey.
But wait,
you are
Dempsey
alone.
is-
You're getting all your accepted pops.
that's the edge I need.
Happiest man alive right now.
That's the edging you need.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
local.
just the edge.
Is Zwar supposed to keep these two?
Yes.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, that's weird.
That's not that weird.
It's weakened, guys. It's weakened. Scandi is
sperm.
requesting money.
Oh,
Yeah, you know what?
Look at Polish Little. Look at Polish
So am
Little.
I.
3,000
Did you
immigrants.
see me blow up plants? Did you see that?
The days of the bad guys
I
are
see you.
fucking over.
Danubians eating fucking spherelings. It's happening. Edging closer and closer to Germany.
is this my epic Gross Germanium?
They're just letting it happen.
Scandinavia abandoned Poland like that.
No.
Poland, he milked Poland.
There's still fucking Batavian troops in Poland. Will they help him? They didn't join. Danubian is mobilizing. I'm scared. I mean, I'm fucking garrisoning my border.
Yo, Spatgun, let's go down to oil field.
Alright, what's up, guys?
Hi.
Okay,
What's the situation?
So Spatgun, I was thinking about the current war in Burgundy, so I'm gonna start the justifying on him.
Scandi will join that, right? So.
Oh, 100%.
He might join.
100%.
Well, yeah, but what do we do? What will happen?
I can mob 179 brigades, and then
Nice.
I have professionals 121. Danubia would probably stay out or even help us.
Listen, all we have to do, me and you, local, will just crush Bohemia. Sorry, Burgundy.
Yeah.
Bohemia is currently under a bus, squirming as people try and lift the bus off him.
Yeah, dude, he fucking...
I think he's gonna kill Bohemia. That's where his army is.
Yeah.
He fished for a truce, though. It's over in 2 years.
He can truce break. He's instant CB.
Oh. Only on great powers, someone said, though?
No, just on any non-German owning German land. I think we're gonna need to start battles soon.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm sphering you, by the way, Weevil.
You got money?
No. I'll put you up to friendly 100. Burgundy is mobilizing. Scandinavia, I am mobilizing.
Wait, what the fuck?
There it is.
Something.
Did he choice break me?
We got
Anyway,
it, we got it.
I'm joining to get Switzerland back.
Wait, what?
No.
What the fuck? I just told him I would transfer my German shit.
Alright, he surrendered. Bohemia, why would you surrender that?
Because my allies have
Why?
abandoned me.
He doesn't have an army. He wasn't funded.
Now he just gives the Danubians his army. It's Christmas, guys. It's Christmas.
Why are we paused, by the way?
It's Christmas.
It's Christmas.
Right.
I'm gonna go and get a beer for Christmas. Beer.
Okay, please. Just
Thanks, Weevil. Thanks.
I'm gonna declare war on you in honor of Christmas.
I'm gonna declare containment on someone. Who has
Yeah.
They're gonna give the Dalai Lama.
I now have iron and coal production.
Nice peace deal on Poland. What the fuck?
How long it is. Oh my god.
I'm closer to his.
Bohemia is just fucking reduced to Bohemia. The nation name spells his fucking only region. That's fucking hilarious.
Germany time.
The literal definition of a nation state.
A nation state. And you know the best thing about that nation state, Bohemia? I've got it in my sphere. Inca? What are you doing?
Bohemia, do you want to do that?
What the fuck is Virtual Rock doing with the Ottomans? Giving infamy to fucking Persia?
Wait, are the Mughals still in the game?
Yeah, the Mughals are still in the game and they fucking civ too.
Oh wait.
Can you, Spain, can you unally Japan?
That fucking sucks.
It's so infuriating because now, in order to take more land, I'll just dump.
Wait,
my
Marksman,
resources.
are you sneating?
I'm pissed.
Yeah, I'm massively losing money, by the way. What's my debt?
Yeah, I
at?
know.
I'm 100k in debt already.
Okay, listen. Once you get to 100 org, yeah, that's it. You get to 100 org, Shadow Fund. Shadow Fund.
I'm fighting Turkey. I'm fighting Turkey.
Is it a player?
It's an AI.
Spuggun, they unironically have 4 mil tech.
Yeah, I need to go and kill them and then Shadow Fund.
I thought they ironically.
Okay, so listen.
They have 4 Miltech?
Spud, the truce is up in 67 May 14th, and I have the CB until July.
Okay.
Expert Usman Canal when?
Suez?
No, fucking Kiel.
the fucking Corinth
Okay,
Canal.
no, fuck. I need steam turbine. I can actually get that pretty easy.
Is Russia led to truce break on the PLC? It's been a year since their last war.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You want to hear an interesting turn of events?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Alright, never mind.
Yeah, no, tell.
No, tell me, please. No, please. No, tell me. No.
Tell us.
Are you sure? I don't think it's that interesting.
Yeah.
Why'd you say it was interesting?
No, I'm shitposted. Alright, the Danubian army is on the Burgundian border.
You want to fucking call him in?
Call him in the channel.
Oh my god, I just got laissez-faire. Please, can I just get... If I put my admin efficiency down, do I just get rebels? Do you remember how I called a previous war the first war of dual monarchy restoration? Well, you know what's coming in part 11. Italy will go to war once again to support the dual monarchy's restoration. Can our economy handle it though? We'll find out in the next part. Now I know this video was shorter, but there was no other way I could split up the episodes. So many things happened here that we need to talk about. And I think it would be really bad for the series to just gloss over all the things that happened in this video by including them in the same video as a big war that's about to happen. So first things first, let's talk about our little sphereling Bohemia. The nation that in most DoD campaigns can quite easily form the Albion Confederation and become the great power of Central Europe. Bohemia is finally getting killed off in a style that is completely consistent with the montage that I showed you at the start and their performance over the whole campaign. He could clearly see the Danubians lining up on his border, fully funded and mobilising, and Bohemia did neither of those two things himself in response. He could have still done something while he had 3 regions in northern Germany, but now that he's reduced to just Bohemia, he's finished. It's over. Onions is now Dunions. Poland, Lithuania. Well, in this part they got defeated easily by Hungary and Russia together. Nations that Poland had been allied with before, like the Danubians and Scandinavia, they didn't help him. Poland is now finished. Joining the war of Italian containment was an absolute disaster for them. I'm glad Italy has cursed them in this way. They were devastated by the war, in occupations and war exhaustion, and then they couldn't add their war goal, got nothing out of the war, and then got thrown under the bus by the very people who they joined the war for. Why would Scandinavia help Poland and Lithuania against Russia at this point? I don't think Scandinavia can possibly gain anything from it, and they don't have that much to lose to Russia. And the Danubians has absolutely no interest in helping Poland against Russia now either, so there's no reason for them to join. If anything, the Danubians now has potential accepted pops to go after in Poland. The Danubians, by the way, already getting extremely powerful regardless of if they form Germany, they already have all the German cultures accepted as it is. You can see the stats on the screen there. Their brigade count is starting to get up to par with the other European great powers. Italy has 150 professional brigades, the dual monarchy 120, Burgundy 110 and so on, so it's all getting quite close. So now we have to finally talk about the Lizard, Japan, Crafter Ethiopia and Spambot incident. A lot of things went on in their Discord channel which I thankfully wasn't in, and we saw it all happening in the chat. The fact that Japan declared war on the player's name instead of the country tells you all you need to know about what was going on here. The Spherling-Spherelord relationship is a very delicate one, and it requires level-headedness when asking for money and giving money. And unfortunately, neither of these players had that. Ethiopia broke out of Japan's sphere because he wouldn't give him money, and Japan declared war to keep him in it. Nasty words were exchanged, horrible arguments were happening, and when Spambot stepped in to try and sort the situation out, it got even worse. Terrible things were said. And now Spambot himself is going to be playing on Japan for the rest of this session, which is going to be about another episode or 2 of the series. As soon as that truce between Qing and Japan is over, there's going to be another war there. But to make money before that, Japan is shadow funding his army, which is the process of manually setting your country in the trade screen to buy 0 artillery, canned food, ammunition and small arms. This is much better than defunding your army on the budget screen, which will reduce your army's organisation down to 0. The Qing Empire, who has a truce break potential on Japan, still sees Japan's organisation at 100, so he has no idea what's going on. When a war does break out, all Japan needs to do is go back to the trade screen and buy his military goods again, or his army won't reinforce at all. So that's it for part 10 of the Venice series. I hope you enjoyed. Encircle that like button and subscribe to the channel. Remember, once again, you will usually find me streaming on Fridays soon after the video comes out. So anyway, thanks everyone, have a nice day.
That's all for today. Goodbye.